Over the past few months, a cryptic and deeply disturbing video has been making the rounds across the internet, capturing the attention of countless people across the globe. This video features terrifying sounds that apparently emanate from an area where the renowned Euphrates River once flowed. I invite you to watch this video and pay special attention to this sound. According to reports, these strange sounds are believed by theorists to be the screams of the four fallen angels, beings who, according to tradition, were confined by God until the sounding of one of the trumpets of the apocalypse. This intriguing link to biblical prophecies has sparked intense debate about the possible fulfillment of these prophecies and the meaning behind these supernatural events. We could be witnessing the fulfillment of these prophecies. Chapter 1. The Riddle of Screams. The video that has puzzled so many people was apparently recorded by archaeologists conducting excavations in a once rich stretch of the Euphrates River. Watch until the end to hear the shocking details revealed. But before we continue, I ask that you subscribe to the channel and leave your like to indicate your appreciation for the content. Now continuing, these researchers claim to have discovered a deep well from which screams and sounds of currents emerged, as if something or someone was trapped in the depths. From this discovery, speculations gained strength, suggesting that these noises could be the screams of the four fallen angels, whose liberation is intrinsically linked to the apocalyptic prophecies. Before we delve into these prophecies, I'd like to invite you to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts. Do you believe that the return of Christ is near? And what is your view on the authenticity of this video that was presented? I look forward to hearing from your point of view. According to the prophecies of Revelation, in chapter 9, one of the most enigmatic and frightening passages, the sixth angel sounded the trumpet, and a voice emerged from the four corners of the golden altar, calling for the release of the four angels trapped by the great river Euphrates. And so it was done, starting a series of catastrophic events that, according to the interpretation, can lead to the much-feared Armageddon. In this context, the ancient words speak of a celestial summons that unleashed occult powers beyond the human world. The sound of the trumpet resounded like a divine call, echoing through the secret passages of Holy Scriptures. The four corners of the golden altar, each representing a cardinal direction, symbolized the entirety of the cosmos, and the voice that emerged was like an echo of the heavenly decrees that reverberate through the ages. The angels, imprisoned along the Euphrates River, were guardians of an ancient energy, released in response to the call, like occult forces waiting to play their part. The release of the angels set off a chain of mysterious and disturbing events, like the pages of a prophetic book unfolding before mankind's eyes. The natural catastrophes, pestilences, and conflicts that followed seemed to fulfill a hidden divine plan. The waters of the Euphrates, which once represented fertility and life, now took on new meaning as a divider between worlds, a threshold between known order and unknown turmoil. Details of the unfolding of these events are narrated in mysterious and symbolic ways, leading believers to ponder their deeper meaning. Some may see plagues and calamities as a manifestation of divine wrath, a harbinger of Armageddon, the epic clash between good and evil, the climax of the spiritual battle. The trajectory brought by the four liberated angels seems to echo a journey of transformation, a cycle of purification and renewal that humanity must face. Thus, the The pages of the Apocalypse describe a dark scenario, punctuated by enigmatic and disturbing visions. The interpretation of these events, stripped of rational conclusions and earthly analysis, transports the mind into the realms of mystery and faith. The summoning of angels, the release of forces, the catastrophes unleashed, all these elements are woven into a complex fabric of symbolism and spiritual meaning, leaving hearts open to what is beyond human comprehension. Chapter 2. The prophetic significance of the Euphrates River. The Euphrates River plays a prominent role in the scriptures. In the book of Genesis, it is cited as one of the boundaries of the Garden of Eden, where God created Adam and Eve. Later, in chapter 15, it is established as one of the boundaries of the land promised to Abraham and his descendants. There is also the prophecy of Jeremiah, which predicts the drying up of the waters of Babylon as a punishment for its idolatrous practices. Interestingly, the Battle of Armageddon mentioned in the Apocalypse supposedly took place at the place where the Euphrates flow. Experts have observed climatic changes in the Euphrates region with later rainy seasons and prolonged droughts, which coincide with prophecies of droughts in Babylon. Chapter 3. Mysterious sound theories. Faced with the enigmatic sounds captured in the video, several interpretations emerged. Some believe these sounds to be the actual screams of the 4 fallen angels, hinting at their imminent release. Others argue that the sounds may have natural causes or be caused by unknown factors. Scientific and theological discussions have arisen, questioning the feasibility of these screams being audible in our physical world, given the spiritual nature of the fallen angels' prison. Chapter 4. The importance of biblical knowledge. Regardless of the veracity of the captured sounds, this incident invites us to reflect on the relevance of deepening our knowledge of the Bible and its message. God's Word guides us toward living a fulfilling life and warns us about end-time events. Choosing God's way guarantees us protection and a place in the eternal kingdom. Rather than fearing the future, we should nurture a spiritual relationship with God. If this content was valuable to you, be sure to express your support by liking and sharing. A big hug to all. May God bless you and see you in a next video. And don't forget to activate the bell to receive all videos on the channel live.